Hey there guys, today I have a video talking about the Momentus XT Hybrid hard drive. Just a follow-up video on my review. Originally in that review I had said how great of a hard drive it was, and it was basically flawless, and you know, all the reviews were just, they weren't right. But today I have a lot of things, negative things I have to say about it. Problems that just kind of came out of nowhere. I've had the hard drive for probably 7, 8 months, maybe longer than that. And it just, probably 4 months ago, it started giving me problems. Maybe not that many months. I'm really not sure how many months ago, but quite a while ago, it started giving me problems like, I would open an application like Chrome or something, and my fans would just max out. They'd go to 6,200 RPM, which is the max on my computer. And, you know, it would just get really hot. And I even have a external fan under my computer almost all the time whenever I use my computer, just to keep it a little bit cooler. And even with that under there, it's still maxed out, and I was just, at first I just ignored it, and I was kind of like, okay, whatever. And eventually my system started getting really sluggish, and then I started to think, you know, maybe it's lying. So I downgraded to Snow Leopard, and it was still giving me issues. And even back when I was online, another problem I had was my computer would reboot a bunch, like 1-2 times a day, which I'd be doing random stuff and it would reboot. Even if it was just sitting there idling, no applications open, it would just reboot. So I finally got sick of it, and I was like, okay, lying is a piece of garbage. I'm getting off it right now. I went back to Snow Leopard, and I was still having the issues. They weren't quite as bad. Maybe one reboot every few days, sometimes still almost every day. And then the fans would still heat up, but not quite as much. And even, like, with that hard drive, the lowest I could get my RPM down to was about 2,500-ish RPM. Like, if nothing was open, it was just sitting there. The lowest I could get it to go was 2,500 RPM. So, you know, at first I kind of just thought, okay, that's normal for my computer. That's probably as low as it can go. You know, after I downgraded Snow Leopard and everything like that, I finally just couldn't handle it anymore. My fans were still heating up. I was rebooting all the time randomly. So I finally got rid of it and put back in my stock hard drive, and every one of those issues is gone now. I don't have any rebooting issues. My fans do not heat up. Like, I mean, if I do something really big, they're going to heat up. But Chrome, nothing heats up, stays normal temperature. And my fans go down to about 1,300 RPM, doing nothing. So that's a lot lower than what they were with that other hard drive. You know, all those problems it was giving me, I was ready to rip my hair out because I just could not find the source of what the problem was. And then a friend brought it up to me. He's like, you know, maybe it's that hard drive. So I took it out, and I haven't had any problems since. And a lot of reviews online did say, you know, they've had this problem. So I'm starting to think it's a problem that builds up over time with the hard drive. I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of think that's what it is. So at this point, I would say avoid the hard drive. You know, it's really not worth the problems you're going to get. If you really want to try it, go ahead, and if it's not working, return it. But I would really suggest, you know, just either buying a bigger hard drive for your computer or going with an SSD. That hard drive, just too many problems, and I really would not recommend buying it anymore. Just get a different hard drive, as long as it's not that one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later.